Hey guys! Welcome to another episode of Ronin Warriors, Shadow of the Past 6 guys. The new Ronin Warriors episode will be here in a few days, so we are looking out for that. Anyway, when we last left off, we were waiting for Sai to receive his new armor. Now that he got it, what will happen? Let's find out. Ocean Temple Arc, the Emperor's domain. The Ocean Emperor steps from the temple. The guardian whale circles overhead. The sea becomes perfectly still. Not a single current moves. Sai slowly raises his trident. Its 3 blades shine brighter than the sun beneath the sea. Blue runes spread across the ocean floor in every direction. Miles and miles and miles. The guardian speaks. Ocean Emperor, the sea is your kingdom. Command it. Sai closes his eyes, then quietly says, rise. Whoom! The entire ocean answers. Not with an explosion, with obedience. The water itself begins moving upward. Not the temple, not the ruins, only the water. A colossal pillar of ocean rises toward the surface, carrying every warrior with it. Heroes, enemies, dark spirit warriors, Abyssus, Nerith, Black Blaze, everyone. None of them can resist. Far above, the surface of the sea begins glowing. A gigantic circle of blue light spreads for miles. The ocean becomes unnaturally calm. The column of water reaches the surface. Then, the water beneath everyone's feet hardens into solid ocean energy. Not ice, not stone, the sea itself. Everyone lands gently, standing on top of the ocean. Kento looks down. I'm standing on water? Kairi kneels, touching the surface. Ripples spread beneath her hand, yet she doesn't sink. Sekhmet smirks. So this is the Ocean Emperor. Even Abyssus looks surprised. The sea itself obeys him. Sai plants his trident into the water. Blue symbols spread across the ocean surface as far as the eye can see. Within my domain, no one sinks. Friend or foe, the ocean will bear your weight. The guardian whale releases a triumphant call. Whame! The next phase of the war begins on the endless ocean itself. Ronin Warriors, Shadow of the Past, Ocean Temple Arc, the war upon the sea. The endless ocean stretches to the horizon. Thousands upon thousands of dark spirit warriors stand upon the sea, an endless black army. Their crimson eyes glow beneath the storm. Across from them, Kento, Kairi, Kyle, Sekhmet, Black Blaze, and at the center, the Ocean Emperor, Sai. The guardian whale circles the battlefield high above. Abyssus slowly raises his trident. Abyssus. So, the Emperor has finally arrived. He points his trident forward. Abyssus. Kill them. The dark spirit army erupts. Roar! Thousands charge across the ocean at once. The sea explodes beneath countless footsteps. Black armor crashes forward like a tidal wave. Kento smiles. Kento. Now that's more like it. He slams both fists together. Boom! A shockwave erupts. The first 100 warriors are blasted backward. Several leap over them. Kento grins. They just keep coming! Kairi disappears. Flash. Ice petals scatter across the battlefield. Shadow of the Past. Ocean Temple Arc. The Emperor's domain. The war begins. The guardian whale circles high above the endless ocean. Blue runes stretch across the water for miles. Every warrior stands upon the sea itself. The battlefield has changed forever. Abyssus slowly raises his trident. His eyes never leave Sai. So, you finally become worthy. A cold smile appears. Dark Spirit Army, destroy them! Thousands upon thousands of Dark Spirit warriors erupt from black portals. The ocean turns black beneath their feet. Their weapons ignite. Abyssus points his trident. Charge! Boom! The entire Dark Spirit Army surges forward, an endless black tide racing across the ocean. Kento cracks his knuckles. Now this is more like it. He explodes forward. Boom! His fist caves in the chest of the first Dark Spirit warrior. A second swings. Wham! Kento spins. Elbow, kick, shoulder tackle. 3 enemies fly across the ocean. More surround him. 20, 30, 50. Kento grins. Good! I was getting bored. Meanwhile, Kairi calmly closes her eyes. Snowflakes begin falling. Across the ocean, Mirror Frost Army. Crack! Hundreds of ice mirrors erupt from the water. Each mirror steps out. Another Kairi. 10, 20, 100. The Frost Army charges. Frozen petals slash across the battlefield. Entire squads become statues of ice. Elsewhere, Kyle disappears. Shadow Flash. 1 Dark Spirit warrior falls. Another. Lightning flashes across the ocean. Black lightning barrage. Black bolts rain from the sky. Explosions cover the battlefield. Dark Spirit warriors are launched into the air. Sekhmet spins both claw blades. Green venom trails through the air. Sekhmet. Serpent Rush! Whoosh! He tears through enemy lines. Every slash sends poisoned energy ripping through dozens of enemies. The Dark Spirit warriors collapse one after another. Black Blaze roars. Roar! The massive white armored tiger becomes a blur. He crashes through entire battalions. Dark Spirit warriors scatter. Some are launched hundreds of feet. Others disappear beneath massive claw strikes. The battlefield becomes absolute chaos. Ice, lightning, water, venom, dark energy, steel. Thousands battle across the endless ocean. Abyssus watches calmly, not impressed. He slowly raises one hand. Dark energy gathers. Abyssus. They're only the first wave. Black portals begin opening. Again, and again, and again. Even more Dark Spirit warriors emerge. Far stronger than the first. The sky darkens. The ocean shakes. Kento stops smiling. Kairi's clones pause. Kyle narrows his eyes. Sekhmet tightens his grip. Even Black Blaze growls. Far above, the guardian whale watches silently, and Sai hasn't moved a single step. He simply watches the battlefield. His eyes calm, his trident glowing. The Ocean Emperor is waiting, because the real battle has only just begun. The Emperor's domain. The war escalates. The endless ocean trembles, not from fear, from war. Thousands of battles rage across the sea. Explosions light the horizon. Ice storms, black lightning, green venom, water dragons, broken weapons. The ocean itself has become a battlefield. Dark Spirit warriors continue pouring from the portals. More, and more, and more. The first wave never ends. The second crashes into it. The third follows immediately behind. Kento laughs. Now we're talking. He charges headfirst. Boom! A single punch sends 5 Dark Spirit warriors skipping across the ocean. One leaps behind him. Another above. 3 from the front. Kento plants both feet. Kento. Earth Crusher! Whoom! A massive shockwave erupts through the water's surface. Dozens of enemies are launched into the sky. Above, Kairi calmly raises one hand. Snow begins falling once more. Kairi. Frozen Kingdom! Every Mirror Frost clone raises its sword simultaneously. 100 voices speak as one. Freeze! Crack! Thousands of ice lances erupt upward. Entire battalions become frozen sculptures. More immediately replace them. Elsewhere, Kyle vanishes. Shadow Flash! One commander falls. Another. Dark Spirit captains suddenly collapse before realizing he'd already passed them. Kyle appears behind them. He doesn't even look back. Kale. Too slow. Black Lightning Barrage! Purple Black Lightning tears across the battlefield. Explosions race across the ocean like dominoes. Entire enemy formations disappear beneath the storm. Sekhmet spins both claw blades. Green venom spirals around him. Sekhmet, Venom Fang. Whoosh! His claws carve glowing green arcs across the sea. Every slash infects dozens of Dark Spirit warriors. The poisoned energy spreads through entire enemy formations. They collapse one after another. Black Blaze roars. Roar! The massive black tiger, clad in brilliant white armor, crashes through the battlefield. His armored shoulder smashes through a giant Dark Spirit beast. His claws rip apart armored warriors. His tail knocks dozens into the air. Enemy commanders are sent flying hundreds of feet. Far above, the guardian whale watches silently. Its glowing eye never leaves Sai. Abyssus finally moves. He lowers his trident. Dark energy erupts around him. The sea beneath his feet turns black. Abyssus. So, perhaps, I should fight personally. Boom! A wave of darkness explodes across the ocean. The storm clouds split apart. Even the guardian whale turns its head. Kento stops fighting. Kairi looks toward Abyssus. Kyle grips his sword tighter. Sekhmet narrows his eyes. Black Blaze growls deeply. Only one warrior remains completely calm. Sai. The Ocean Emperor slowly opens his eyes. He lifts his trident. Blue light answers. Across the entire ocean, the Emperor and Abyssus finally face one another. The true battle is about to begin. Hey guys, how was the episode so far? I hope you're enjoying it. Hey guys, help me reach my goal of 10K subscribers. I need your help to reach it, guys. So help me out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you have any advice for my story, message me in comments. Okay guys, back to the story. The Emperor versus the King of the Deep. The battlefield falls silent. Not because the war has ended, because something greater has begun. The endless ocean splits down the middle. Blue energy collides with darkness. The sky shakes. Lightning tears across the heavens. The guardian whale circles high above, watching, waiting. Abyssus smiles. So, you finally become worthy. He points his trident. Dark oceans rise behind him. Massive walls of black water tower into the sky. Sai slowly raises the Ocean Emperor trident. His voice remains calm. The sea answers only to those who protect it. Blue runes ignite across the endless ocean. Entire whirlpools appear around him. The water glows like liquid stars. Abyssus grins. Show me. Boom! Both disappear. The ocean explodes. Neither warrior can be seen. Only shockwaves. Wham! Their tridents collide. Blue, black. The impact tears a canyon through the ocean. Miles of water explode upward. Abyssus spins. Abyss Breaker! A gigantic black vortex erupts. Thousands of dark water spears rain toward Sai. Sai calmly points upward. Maelstrom Zone! The ocean answers. A massive blue whirlpool forms above him. Every spear is swallowed. The vortex grows larger. Then, it reverses. The entire attack fires back at Abyssus. Abyssus swings his trident. The returning attack shatters into black mist. He smiles wider. Excellent. Behind them, the war erupts again. Kento, he's finally serious! He leaps into another battalion. Earth Crusher! A tidal shockwave launches hundreds of Dark Spirit warriors across the sea. Kairi raises both hands. Mirror Frost Army! Hundreds of Frost Lotus warriors appear. The battlefield becomes an army of Kairis. Frozen petals blanket the ocean. Entire enemy divisions freeze solid. Kyle vanishes. Shadow Flash! Black Lightning Barrage! Purple-black lightning rains across the battlefield. Commander after commander falls before realizing he'd been cut. Sekhmet crosses both claw blades. Serpent Rush! Green venom dragons spiral through enemy formations. Poisoned dark spirit warriors collapse by the dozens. Black Blaze leaps. Roar! The massive black tiger in brilliant white armor crashes through a dark spirit giant. Its claws tear apart armored beasts. Its tail sends commanders flying over the horizon. Far above, the guardian whale opens its glowing eye. Its voice echoes across the battlefield. The Ocean Emperor has only begun. Then, the ocean itself starts glowing again. Something even greater is awakening beneath the sea. Ocean Temple Arc, the War of Legends. The endless ocean erupts. No one holds back anymore. The sea disappears beneath explosions. Blue, black, green, white, purple. The battlefield becomes nothing but power. Lord Abysses points his trident toward the heavens. Enough! I grow tired of watching. He slams the butt of his trident into the ocean. Boom! The sea splits apart. Thousands of black whirlpools appear. From every whirlpool, massive dark sea beasts emerge. Serpents, krakens, leviathans, armored sharks, creatures forgotten by history. The battlefield triples in size. Lady Nerith finally steps forward. She raises her ice glaive. Her silver hair dances in the storm. So, my turn. She swings once. Frozen Apocalypse. Entire hurricanes of frozen spears race across the ocean. Miles of sea instantly become blizzards. The temperature plummets. Even the rain freezes. Kairi smiles. I've been waiting for this. She points her katana forward. Eternal Lotus Winter! Thousands of glowing lotus flowers bloom across the ocean. Each flower explodes into razor-sharp ice petals. The sky becomes a storm of crystal blades. Kairi and Nerith collide, ice against ice. Their powers explode in every direction. Neither gains an advantage. Nearby, Kento laughs. Finally! A gigantic abyssal kraken swings a tentacle. Kento catches it. The ocean erupts beneath his feet. He roars. Earth Crusher! He slams the creature into the ocean. A tidal shockwave sends hundreds of Dark Spirit warriors flying. Another beast crashes into him. Kento meets it head on. Kyle disappears. No sound, no warning, only flashes of purple-black lightning. Shadow Flash. One commander falls. Another. 5 elite captains collapse before they even realize he's moved. A massive Leviathan lunges toward him. Kyle raises one hand. Black Lightning Barrage. A storm of purple-black lightning crashes from the heavens. The Leviathan disappears inside the explosion. Sekhmet crosses both claw blades. Green venom erupts around him like a living cyclone. Sekhmet. Venom Emperor's Fang. 2 gigantic venom serpents spiral around him. They tear through enemy formations. Every warrior they touch becomes infected with poisonous spirit energy. Entire battalions collapse, but more replace them. Black Blaze roars. Roar! The armored black tiger leaps over the battlefield. He lands on a gigantic abyssal beast. His armored claws rip through its chest. He spins. His tail smashes another monster into a whirlpool. A third charges. Black Blaze meets it head on. The collision shakes the ocean itself. Far away, the Ocean Emperor and Lord Abysses collide again. Their tridents strike. Krang! Blue and black energy explode into the heavens. The guardian whale watches, silent. Its glowing eye widens. For the first time, even the ancient guardian realizes both warriors are still holding something back. The War of Legends. The endless ocean erupts. The ocean no longer resembles a battlefield. It has become a living storm. Black oceans crash against blue tides. Lightning tears across the heavens. Entire mountains of water collapse into the sea. Every warrior stops. Even the dark sea beasts hesitate. They can feel it. The Ocean Emperor is finally moving. Lord Abysses smiles. At last, show me your power. He spins the abyssal trident. Dark oceans spiral around him. Thousands of black spears rise from the sea. Abyss spears! Whoosh! An endless rain of abyssal spears crashes toward Sai. They blot out the sky. The ocean disappears beneath the attack. Sai never flinches. He slowly raises one hand. Mistwalk. The Ocean Emperor vanishes. The spears strike. Nothing. Boom! The ocean explodes! Abysses' eyes widen. For the first time, he loses sight of his opponent. A calm voice echoes behind him. Sai, too slow. Ocean Fang! The Ocean Emperor's trident slices once. A crescent of compressed ocean pressure tears across the battlefield. The sea itself becomes a blade. It slices through dozens of abyssal beasts, splits mountains of black water, continues for miles. Abysses blocks. Krang! Darkness collides with the ocean. The impact launches both warriors backward. Abyssus laughs. Excellent! This is what I've waited for! Dark energy explodes around him. Abyssal pressure! The sea beneath Sai suddenly becomes impossibly heavy. The entire ocean attempts to crush him. Water bends. Space trembles. Even the guardian whale watches carefully. Sai closes his eyes. Blue runes ignite beneath his feet. The ocean answers its emperor. Maelstrom Zone! A gigantic whirlpool forms around Sai, miles wide. Every current obeys him. The crushing pressure is pulled into the vortex, then erased. The sea becomes completely calm around the Ocean Emperor, while chaos continues everywhere else. Far away, Kento grins. Kento, now that's our leader. Kairi smiles. So he's finally serious. Kyle watches silently. Purple-black lightning crackles around his sword. Kyle, about time. Sekhmet twirls his venom claws. Sekhmet, he was only warming up. Black Blaze lets out a deep growl. The guardian whale slowly circles above. Its glowing eye shines brighter than ever. Voice, the Ocean Emperor, has finally awakened. Ocean Temple Arc, the War of Legends. The sky disappears. Nothing remains except power. Blue oceans, black oceans, frozen blizzards, green venom, purple-black lightning. The battlefield becomes a storm capable of destroying worlds. Lord Abyssus grins. His eyes glow brighter than ever. Abyssus, good. This is the Ocean Emperor I wish to face. He raises both hands. The abyssal trident begins absorbing the entire ocean. Dark whirlpools merge together. Every dark sea beast roars at once. Abyssal Requiem! The entire ocean twists into one colossal black vortex, miles wide. It devours everything. Sea beasts, ruins, ships. Even the sky seems pulled toward it. Far away, Kento's eyes widen. Kento, that thing's swallowing the whole ocean! Kairi grips her katana. Snow begins falling around her once more. Kairi, if that reaches us... Everyone dies. Kyle narrows his eyes. Purple-black lightning erupts around his armor. Kyle, then we cut our way through. Sekhmet twirls both venom claws. Green spirit venom explodes around him. Sekhmet, no! We clear a path for our emperor! Black Blaze roars. Row! The armored tiger charges into thousands of dark sea beasts. His claws tear apart leviathans. His armored shoulder crushes abyssal sharks. His tail sends krakens crashing into the sea. He becomes a living battering ram. Above, the guardian whale opens both glowing eyes. The ocean trembles. The final tide approaches. At the center of the battlefield, Sai slowly closes his eyes. He lowers the Ocean Emperor trident. The sea becomes completely silent. Every current, every wave, every drop of water begins flowing toward him. Blue light spreads across the endless ocean. Abyssus stops smiling. For the first time, the drowned warlord senses danger. Abyssus, what are you doing? Sai slowly opens his eyes. They shine brighter than the ocean itself. Sai, I'm ending this. The battlefield falls silent. Even the storms stop moving. The endless ocean gathers around one warrior, the Ocean Emperor. Blue light stretches across the horizon. The guardian whale watches silently. Abyssus grips his trident. For the first time, his smile disappears. Abyssus, come, show me. Sai slowly lifts the Ocean Emperor trident. Blue spirit energy explodes. The sea answers. Dolphin dive barrage! Whoosh! Hundreds, no, thousands of glowing spirit dolphins burst from the ocean. They swim through the air like living missiles. Every dolphin crashes into Abyssus from a different direction. Boom! 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 The explosions light up the heavens. Dark sea beasts are blown away simply from the shockwaves. Abyssus spins his trident. Abyssal shield! A wall of black water erupts. The dolphins smash against it, one after another. The shield begins cracking. Abyssus slides backward across the ocean. Abyssus laughs. Excellent! Sai is already gone. Mistwalk. His body dissolves into ocean mist. Abyssus searches. Nothing. Suddenly, Sai appears above him. Ocean Fang! One swing. A blade of compressed ocean pressure cuts downward. The sea splits, clouds split, even space seems sliced. Abyssus barely blocks. Krang! The impact sends him crashing through 3 mountains of black water. Before he can recover, Sai raises one hand. Sea King's prison! Gigantic walls of ocean rise around Abyssus, miles high. Ancient blue runes appear. The ocean becomes a prison. Every escape route disappears. Abyssus roars. Darkness explodes from his body. The prison begins cracking. Sai points his trident. Water bullet! Thousands of compressed spheres of ocean pressure fire simultaneously, like a rain of cannon blasts. Every shot detonates with incredible force. Boom! 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 The prison disappears inside a wall of blue explosions. The smoke clears. Abyssus stands. His armor is cracked. One shoulder plate shatters. Blood runs from the corner of his mouth. He smiles wider than ever. Abyssus. Yes! This is the Ocean Emperor! Dark energy erupts around him once again. The sea trembles. The guardian whale slowly opens its mouth. Voice. The final technique is almost ready. The endless wall of blue explosions slowly fades. Steam rises across the ocean. The battlefield falls silent. Even the dark sea beasts stop moving. Everyone searches for Lord Abyssus. Nothing. Then, boom! The ocean explodes. A pillar of black water erupts into the heavens. Lord Abyssus steps forward. His armor is cracked, his cape torn. Dark blood drips into the sea, but he's smiling. Abyssus. Magnificent. So this is the Ocean Emperor. Far away, Kento clenches his fists. Kento. He's still standing? Kyle narrows his eyes. Purple-black lightning crackles across his armor. Kyle. That monster! Sekhmet growls. Green venom drips from both claws. Sekhmet. Then we'll finish him together. Sai slowly raises one hand. Without looking back, he speaks calmly. Sai. No. Stay back! This ends between us. The others stop. Even Kento. They know. Their leader has already decided. Above. The guardian whale opens both glowing eyes. The ocean becomes perfectly still. Even the wind disappears. Its ancient voice echoes across the battlefield. Guardian whale. The final tide has begun. Lady Nerith suddenly appears beside Abyssus. She plants her ice glaive into the ocean. Ice spreads for miles. She stares directly at Sai. Nerith. I will not allow our lord to fall. Abyssus looks at her. Abyssus. Nerith. You would interfere? Nerith. I swore to protect you, no matter the cost. She steps in front of Abyssus. A wall of frozen oceans rises around them, miles high. Layer after layer of enchanted ice. Sai slowly closes his eyes. Blue spirit energy begins flowing into the Ocean Emperor Trident. Every current in the ocean answers him. Every wave, every river, every drop of water. The sea itself begins disappearing into the trident. The guardian whale watches in silence. Its glowing eye widens. Guardian whale. So, you have chosen. Sai opens his eyes. They shine brighter than the ocean itself. He points the trident toward both Abyssus and Nerith. His voice remains completely calm. Sai. Then, you'll both face the tide. The ocean falls silent. No wind, no waves, no rain, only blue light. The guardian whale watches without moving. Even the heavens seem to hold their breath. Sai stands alone. The Ocean Emperor Trident glows brighter than the sun. Every ocean current in the world gathers behind him. His cape slowly rises. His eyes never leave Abyssus. Abyssus grips his trident. His broken armor creaks. Blood runs down his arm. Yet, he smiles. Abyssus. So, this is the power that chose you. Lady Nerith steps beside him. Ice spreads beneath her feet. She lowers her glaive. She knows what is coming. Still, she refuses to move. Nerith. If my lord falls, then I fall with him. Sai slowly raises the Ocean Emperor Trident. Blue runes ignite across the entire sea. The guardian whale begins glowing. Its massive spirit rises into the heavens. Sai slowly raises the Ocean Emperor trident. The ocean beneath him begins to glow. Blue light spreads in a perfect circle. The guardian whale watches from above. Its glowing eyes widen. The final tide is yours. Sai closes his eyes. One deep breath. Then, he opens them. Sai, Leviathan, fall. The ocean beneath Sai erupts. Boom! A colossal celestial whale rises from beneath him. Its body is made of living blue spirit water. Ancient runes glow across its skin. The whale opens its massive mouth. Sai does not move. The whale rises around him and swallows him into its spirit body. Inside the whale's glowing mouth, Sai stands calmly. His Ocean Emperor trident points downward. Below him, Abyssus and Nerith look up. For the first time, Abyssus stops smiling. A beam of water blue light fires from the tip of Sai's trident. It locks directly onto Abyssus and Nerith. Nerith, my lord. Abyssus grips his trident. Abyssus, so this is your final tide. The celestial whale flies higher, higher, higher. Then, it turns. Its mouth closes. Sai remains inside, trident still aimed forward. The blue beam stays locked on the enemy. The whale dives, straight down, like a giant ocean missile. Sai, fall. Leviathan, fall! Crash! The whale crashes into Abyssus and Nerith. The ocean splits beneath them. The ocean splits beneath them. Blue light swallows everything. No screams, no sound, only the full weight of the ocean. Ocean Temple Arc, the War of Legends. The impact continues. Blue light consumes everything. The ocean no longer exists. Only the Leviathan. Only endless spirit water. Inside the collapsing ocean, Lord Abyssus screams. Darkness explodes from every crack in his shattered armor. Black oceans erupt around him. Abyssus, I will not fall! He drives the abyssal trident into the Leviathan's spirit body. Krang! Blue and black energy explode in every direction. For a single heartbeat, the Leviathan slows. Lady Nerith looks back. She already knows. There is no escape. She smiles. Nerith, it was an honor to serve you. She raises her ice glaive one final time. Ice blooms around Abyssus. Not to stop the Leviathan, but to shield him for one last moment. Nerith, my life for my lord! The Leviathan crashes through the ice. Crack! The frozen barriers explode into millions of glowing blue crystals. They scatter across the heavens like stars. Blue spirit water engulfs Nerith. She closes her eyes. A peaceful smile crosses her face. Then, she disappears into the endless ocean. Only glowing ice petals remain. Abyssus reaches toward her. For the first time in thousands of years. Fear fills his eyes. Abyssus. Nerith! The Leviathan reaches him. Sai stands inside the whale's closed mouth. His trident remains pointed directly at Abyssus. His expression never changes. Sai, this is the ocean's judgment. The Leviathan crashes completely through Lord Abyssus. Boom! Darkness shatters. The abyssal trident breaks apart. Black spirit energy explodes into the heavens. The sea becomes blue once more. When the light finally begins to fade, only one figure remains standing upon the calm ocean. The Ocean Emperor, Sai. His trident rests quietly at his side. Behind him, the guardian whale slowly descends from the heavens. Its ancient voice echoes across the now peaceful sea. The ocean is finally calm. The storms have vanished. Blue skies stretch endlessly above the ocean temple. Only gentle waves remain. The guardian whale slowly fades into countless blue spirit lights. Before disappearing, it looks towards Sai one final time. Then, the ancient guardian becomes one with the sea. Silence. No one speaks. Not even Kento. Everyone simply stares at the Ocean Emperor. Kento finally lets out a slow breath. He really did it. Kairi smiles softly. Her eyes shine with pride. Our Emperor saved the ocean. Kyle stands with his sword resting on his shoulder. For once, no purple-black lightning surrounds him. Only respect. I knew he'd win, but not like this. Sekhmet slowly retracts his venom claws. He bows his head toward Sai. The sea has chosen well. Black Blaze walks forward. The armored tiger stops beside Sai. Without a sound, he lowers his head before the Ocean Emperor. Far across the battlefield, only glowing blue ice petals drift across the water. The last traces of Nerith. They sparkle beneath the morning sun, slowly disappearing into the endless ocean. Sai quietly watches them. His grip tightens around the Ocean Emperor trident. His eyes close. A single tear falls into the sea. He says nothing for a long moment. Finally, Sai speaks. She knew what this battle demanded. I gave her every chance. He looks toward the place where Nerith vanished. She chose her oath over her life. Kairi quietly lowers her head. Kento removes his helmet. Even Kyle closes his eyes. No one interrupts the silence. The wind gently carries the last glowing blue ice petal across the ocean. It lands beside Sai. He kneels, carefully lifts it, then releases it back into the sea. May the ocean guide you home. The petal dissolves into blue spirit light. The Ocean Emperor slowly turns away. His cape flows behind him. The sun rises over the restored ocean. For the first time in thousands of years, the Ocean Temple knows peace. Final panel. A wide view of the restored sea. Sai stands at the center of the calm ocean with the Ocean Emperor trident planted beside him. Behind him stand Kento, Kairi, Kyle, Sekhmet, and Black Blaze, silently honoring both their victory and Nerith's sacrifice. At the horizon, the first rays of sunrise illuminate the water. The War of Legends had ended. A new Ocean Emperor had risen, but every victory leaves behind a tide of memories. End of Ocean Temple Arc.
Hey, listen!
Will, why was Sai sad about Nerith's death? Is Sai now the strongest Ronin warrior? Who will get their armor next? We'll find out next time. This is the end of this episode, guys. This was a long one. I gotta admit, I'm glad that Sai is finally stronger. I always used to feel sorry for Sai because he was the weakest Ronin, but not anymore. Anyway, thank you, Ultra Class, for joining this episode of Ronin, Shadow of the Past. More episode to come. Please, Ultra Class, help me get to 10K subscribers, guy. Please like, share my video, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you, God, for leading my life. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. See you!
I'm not getting any younger. You're not getting any wiser. So why don't we get together and make this day one to remember? Oh yeah.